What's up? In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a password generator in JavaFX with animation. Alright, so let's get started. First off, I'm going to show you the GUI. So what we have here is a password, a bunch of nodes, the password label here, another label, and buttons, which is to generate and copy the password, generated password here. So this is going to display the generated password. So here, this is a password length, a text field, and I already assigned default value to 16, and 4 checkboxes for character set. So this is going to include the ABCD, capital, all capitalized, and lowercase numbers and special characters like you know that. All right, so let's go back here to the password label. So I've assigned an FX ID to label password, as well as here for generate button and copy. I assign an action event for button generate. All right, so here as well for the text field, the FX ID is text field, and checkbox for uppercase, checkbox lowercase numbers, and special characters. All right, so let me check the controller here in this section. So I can see that it's connected to our controller class. And let's go here to the view menu, show sample controller skeleton, and let's copy the code. So close that and go to our IDE. And so let me go to the let me show you the main class first. So this is our main class. I've set the stage title to password generator and remove the defined stage size to use our preferred size from the scene builder. All right, so let's go back to this controller class and paste the code here. All right, so let's start. Okay, let me remove this. All right, so let me declare a character set. So first one is private string uppercase. Next one is lowercase numbers. Special cars stands for special characters. So let me copy the characters here. This is for uppercase. This one is for lowercase numbers and special characters. All right, so now let's go to our action event for button generate, and let me create or declare a string for the password length, password text length equals, call the text field that get text, and I need a try catch here. All right, and I need to declare an integer password length equals integer that parse int, and assign the password text length here, password text length. All right, now I need to write an if statement for the password limit. So if password length is less than 4, or password length is greater than 99, if those are true, then we will show a message to the user So I'm going to call the password, what's that? Label password. Yep, label password, and set text. So the password, or password length must be between 4 and 99. And I need to call the strength set text to empty and return so that it will not execute. It doesn't have to execute further. All right, now I need to create another string for character set and generate character set method. So let me create the method outside the action event. Private string generate character set, and another string. Let me assign parameters here first. So I need a boolean. Boolean is uppercase, comma, boolean is lowercase. Boolean is numbers and special characters. And I need a string character set, string builder, character set equals new string builder. If is uppercase, if it is true or it's selected, then I'm gonna call the character set that append uppercase. So this one. All right, now let's close that and make another statement. If is lowercase, and the same as usual, character set append lowercase. So I'm gonna copy these. This is for is numbers. Numbers. This one is for is special characters and special characters. All right. And return character set to string. All right, let's go back here. So make a new line and checkbox. I'm going to call the checkbox is selected, comma, checkbox lowercase is selected, checkbox special characters is selected. All right, so number format exception, E. All right, now let's generate a password. So let me create another method. Private void generate password. And assign a length for this and this. So int password length and string builder character set. So this is not a string builder, this is a string. All right, now I'm going to create another if statement for checking the character set. If character set is empty, password set text to select at least one character set. label strength, set text to empty, and then return. So now let's generate a password. All right, now let me create another string globally. Private string generated password. All right, generated password. Okay. And here I need to call you need to use that one, generated password equals to generate a random password. All right, so let me create another method for this one. Generate random password to make it clear, to make it clean and clear. So private string, because we need to return a string after this one, generate random password. And we need to use the random class. Random equals new random, and I need a string builder. So I'm gonna call this password equals new password, string builder, and I need a for loop for this one. For int I equals 0, I is less than, I need to create a parameter here, and password length, and string character set. So this is going to be I is less than password length, and then I plus plus. All right, now I'm gonna use the password that append character set that character at that next int character set that length. All right, and finally return password that toString, because we are using the string builder. And go back here. Now we need to use the password length and character set. All right, now let's display the password. So I'm gonna call the label password. All right, set text generated password. All right, now let's try to run our application to see what that looks like. Oops, it's not working because I did not call the generate password. So let me close this for now and go back here, button generate password, and call the password generate password here. Generate password method and password length. So I'm going to call the password length and character set and run the program again. All right, now the default password length is 16, and it includes uppercase, lowercase, numbers, and special characters. So let me try to click on generate to generate a password, and it works. So let me try to assign 3 and generate. So it says password length must be between 4 and 99. So if 100 and generate, it works. It still works. So it still shows the message. So let me try to say 4 and generate password. Generate again. Okay. Let me deselect this one. And it works. There's no capital letter here. Let me uncheck the lowercase, and it shows special characters and number. It works. And let me uncheck the special characters and hit generate. Select at least one character set. Okay, it's working. And let's move forward with the password strength. All right, now let's work with the password strength. I'm gonna create a new method here. Oops, what's that? Private void, let's say update password strength. All right, and assign a parameter here, integer password length. All right, now I need a string for the strength as a message. So strength if password length is greater than 15, it will say strength equals to strong. Else password length is greater than to 7, equal to 7, and then strength that equals to medium. Or else to weak. And call the strength, the label password strength here. Label strength. That text to strength. All right, and call this one from here and pass in the password length here and run the program one more time. All right, let me generate the password. Password is strong, so it removes the password strength. So let me set it here, password strength. All right. Generate password strong. Should have a space here. Strong. Let me try to make it empty. Save and run the program. Okay, generate. Let's say 4. The password length strength is weak. What about 7? Medium. What 6? Weak. What about 15? Medium. 16. Strong. All right, it works. And what else? The copy. All right, let's proceed with the copy. Let's go back here, and I'm going to use the clipboard class to copy the string. So I'm going to call clipboard and clipboard. Name the object as clipboard equals new clipboard. And make sure to use the scene input. All right, it's just this is not supposed to new clipboard, so I'm gonna call clipboard that gets system clipboard, and another class for clipboard content. All right, and so call the content that put string. So I'm gonna call the generated password here. All right, so clipboard that set content to content. And now I'm gonna show a message to the user. So label password strength that set text tap into clipboard. So let me try to create another F statement here to check if the password is not empty. So if generated password is not equal to null, so if it's equal to null, it will not copy the password. So else show a message to the user. No password to copy. All right. And let's check this one if it works. All right, so let's generate a password. Generate, copy the clipboard. Let me try to paste it here. And it works. All right. And that's it. Y number, okay. All right, so now let's proceed with our animation. So how to create animation? So we need a timeline, private timeline, import class animation. All right, now let's go back to our generate password. Okay, so here I'm going to create I'm going to call the timeline equals to new timeline. And for int I equals to 0 and I is less than length, password length. And then I think I have to use it here since we have the for loop here. So I'm going to call the timeline equals to new timeline. And then I need a keyframe here. So inside the for loop, keyframe, import class, and keyframe equals to new keyframe. And let's set the duration here, that milliseconds. So I'm going to use 20 milliseconds for faster animation times I, and then comma event. And then let's move this inside the keyframe. I think not this one. Stay that here. All right, here. I'm gonna call this one right here, remove that and assign it here. So I'm going to call the label password that get text concatenate generated password that character at index I. To make it clear, I'm gonna make it index. All right, and run the program. Generate password. Not working. It's because keyframe timeline that get keyframes that add and keyframe, and timeline that start that play. All right, and run the program once again. Generate password. It works, and I need to call this one set text to empty. Oops. It works. All right, so if timeline is not equal to null, timeline that's start. All right, and run the program. That's it. I hope you learned something new in this tutorial. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and share. And I'll see you in the next video.